I got kind of the biggest scare of my IPSY life this month. As you guys know that we moved last month, so we had actually changed our address at different places like credit cards, USPS, and all. But I had actually forgotten to change it at IPSY. But I was kind of relaxed, you know. I have the USPS forwarding, I'm getting all of my mail, so I wasn't actually worried. Around 5th of December, I got an email. It said that we might not be shipping out all the bags all at once. Okay, I waited and I waited and waited. I had already gotten an email telling me what's in the bag. So I was all excited. Like, you know, I really, really wanted to try the Tarte's Pro lip gloss that was included. I was really excited about that. Around 10th of December, I told myself, yeah, you know what? It's probably coming. It's coming. They said it's coming. By 15th of December, I kind of started panicking. I looked up, like, how do I track my IPSY bag? And I found out that they had sent it to the old address and it was delivered on the 12th. So that means it was in our old mailbox, and if the new tenants had moved in, they had gotten it. I started imagining the new tenant using my lipstick, applying my eyeshadow. Oh, I was so disappointed. I emailed IPSY immediately, and this wonderful woman emailed me back telling me that they were sorry to hear that I didn't receive my IPSY bag. They always mail it out to the address that's on file on the 1st of the month. So in case you guys are moving on 1st of the month, change it beforehand. But anyway, that's what they said. And I was like, okay, so that means I'm not going to get it. And she said, we'll do an exception and we'll send out a replacement bag for you. We don't do that usually, but we'll send it out to you. But then it said that we sometimes run out of some items and we'll include equivalent items. Now, I wanted those things. So I was trying to come up with ways, you know, like, should I just go and knock at my old apartment and say, did you get my IPSY bag? Give it back. But I was like, no, I should go to the apartment complex and find out. And I did. And as it turns out, nobody had moved in. They still had our keys. And I opened my mailbox and it was there. I was so happy. So yes, I did get it finally. And let me share with you what I got. The first thing I got was Marc Anthony Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco conditioning treatment for hair. Protects color. Perfect because I do color my hair and it says 100% pure argan oil. Now, I don't know what that means because when anything says 100% pure oil, I expect it to be just the oil. So, you know, it's not 100. It starts with water as the first ingredient, but it was nice. My hair was doing the weirdest thing yesterday that it has never done in the past, that it was knotting. It has never done it. And this seems to have kind of solved the problem. So I do like it. The next thing I got was an Aurora Marker. This is supposed to have an invertible tip. So you have to take the tip out with your hands and then turn it and put it back in. I just tried it and it just created the biggest mess. In terms of application, the tip is nice and flexible, and the formula is pretty forgiving when it comes to mistakes. But by the time I reached the second eye, it almost felt as if the pen was drying out and I had trouble finishing up the second eye. I don't know what the deal is. It's nice, it's thicker, and it's definitely not feathering at all, which is great. Yeah, so I love that part, but in terms of application, it did not make a mess, let me say that. Then I got, this is what I was really excited about, the Tarte Glossy Lip Paint. This is amazing. It's incredible. It's so soft. It's very, very highly pigmented, and it's so comfortable to wear. I think this is a nicer color for me too. It's like this deep wine color. It's called, I'll include the name here. This was the other thing I was super, super excited about. This is the NYX eyeshadow in Bedroom Eyes PS10 color. This is almost the same texture as the ColourPop shadows. And it's beautiful. It's this like bronze-ish color. I have it on my eyes today. It's nice. I don't know if I should have applied it with my fingers. I didn't. I just did a direct brush application and it still did a pretty good job. The last thing in my this month's IPSY bag is a Royal Langnickel Angle Shader. You know, I have been looking at brushes like this and I honestly don't know what it's for. Maybe it's for like brushing off excess from the bottom or something. Or maybe even like blending eyeshadows. No, my e.l.f. one is still softer. And this is one of the brushes I got from Amazon and it's like incredibly soft. And that's it. That's my IPSY bag for the month. If you want a detailed price breakdown, I would include that in my blog and the link would be in the description box. I'm so excited that I actually got my bag and I didn't have to lose out on something or get the equivalent replacement products. So thanks again for watching. Bye.